Are you ready?
Yep.
Cool. What's going on, people? Welcome to another brand new episode of Keep It Set. We're here with Andrea and Sienna. How are you both doing? Both all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. How's your week so far? All right?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not
Good,
bad, yeah.
good. And you said you were here from Tuesday, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Started
we-
on Tuesday.
Really, how you finding it so far?
It's alright. It feels a bit like it's smaller than what I'm used to, but it's alright.
Yeah, where were you before this?
Finch Catholic.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wow, and it must be like a big difference now for going from there to here.
Yeah, but I came with another guy that was from my school as well, so that's alright.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 'cause
Ah,
I
fair
already
enough.
knew him.
Wicked.
And I know a lot of guys here that was already from like, outside of school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wicked, what, from that area and stuff?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But still, you're just making some amazing pancakes I just saw now as well. How'd you find that?
It was fun. It
Yeah?
was alright, yeah.
Was that your first time making it as well?
No, it wasn't my first time making it. It was my first time using ingredients that I don't usually have at home.
Oh, really?
Like I usually use vanilla essence and stuff like that. They didn't have that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, do you normally cook at home quite a lot?
yeah,
like
I
different
don't
things?
bake. I cook.
Yeah.
I'm more so cook more than baking. Yeah.
Really? Like, what kind of things do you cook then?
Chicken, right? Anything
Really?
that has to do with meat or fish or
Nice.
yeah.
Do you have those air fryers at home by chance as well? I feel like people are getting now.
No, I don't have. I like to use a cooker. I don't.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any favourite things to cook?
Curry chicken.
Oh.
I like to make pasta salad. I know it isn't like a lot, but I like to have it as like a side dish.
Mm.
I like curry go. I like soups, noodles. I just like little things. Really.
Sick.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to try curry goat one day. Like, what's it like? I've heard it's amazing.
So nice. Like, it's really nice.
Is it, like, what do you make it with? Obviously the curry stuff. But
Yeah. Like seasonings.
Yeah.
Curry powder, paprika, garlic powder, pepper, rosemary. What's that thing? Bay leaf.
Yeah.
Just little seasonings and that.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Do you cook as well?
Yeah, my dad's a chef, innit?
Is he?
Yeah, I go work with him a lot.
What? Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, a restaurant somewhere like on business?
Yeah, he's got his own restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
How often do you go with him to cook or work with him?
Like most weekends, but sometimes I don't go because I'm like busy. But I'll go like on the half terms and stuff. Summer I'm there a lot.
Yeah. How do you find like being in the industry, like working and earning money and seeing how people
Do you know
work
what?
as well?
If I could have done like my GCSEs a year like earlier, like say end school at year 10, then I would, because I'd love to like or even if you could get a job earlier, even that, and I could continue with school as well. Like if I could legally like get a job.
Brought a few more for you.
Wicked, thank you. But yeah, you were saying like if you could work there more often, yeah.
Yeah, no, me and my friend, we always say like if we could drop out of school and get jobs and like actually work for money, I'd prefer that. Because I find it'd be a lot better than having to rely on parents for money and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd rather make my own money and stuff.
Is that something you'd love to get into, like cooking one day, or is like maybe something else in the future?
So I've got plans to go. I've applied for catering college.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Wicked. When do you find out if you get in or not?
I'm not too sure yet. I'm
Yeah?
waiting for the
Oh, well, good luck with that though. But yeah, I was thinking for the.
Yeah.
That is honestly amazing.
Yeah.
I think that I love hearing stuff like that. I love what you want to get into from now, because a lot of people in life find what they love later on in life. Maybe they're much older, like maybe in their 30s, 40s, 50s. I remember, was it the guy Colonel Sanders who made like KFC when he was like 80 or something?
Yeah.
And then from there, it was like obviously died now,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
but he made bucks. So it's never too late to obviously find out what you love doing. But now that you know that you love to cook, like you want to get into catering, I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is-
It's in my blood, isn't it? Like my dad's a chef, my uncle's a chef.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of chefs in my family. Man.
Let me
So
ask
it's
you something. How do you season a chicken? What
That's a good
seasonings
question.
do you
Yeah.
use?
How do you? Well, I'm
So
looking
it
to get
depends. It
different.
depends what chicken, innit?
All chickens have the same. Well, not all
Nah,
chickens,
nah,
but
nah.
most
You got
chickens
wheat chicken,
have
we got
the
like-
have.
What do you mean, what chicken?
Isn't it? Most chickens have similar
How am I cooking it?
seasonings.
How am I? Is it like chicken and breadcrumbs, or am I doing like
No, not fried
chicken,
chicken. No, normal chicken that you season and all that.
chicken.
a roast chicken?
Yeah, roasting.
Oh, right.
Oh.
A lot of the seasoning you said you put on the curry,
What did I say?
paprika, garlic powder, that bangs.
He died.
All of that. Yeah, salt, pepper. Yeah.
Salt, pepper.
All purpose
Bay leaf,
seasoning.
bay leaf, yeah,
Maybe
all
some
purpose.
maybe chicken seasoning.
Yeah.
Maybe some Scotch bonnet.
Yeah, Scotch bonnet, it's too hot.
But you know what? It's just like every kind of country like does their food differently, don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Like obviously Greek people do one way, like Ghanaians do it differently.
Yeah.
But
culture, innit?
Your culture,
Yeah.
like, that's what I was looking for. It's brilliant. I tried jerk chicken for the first time a couple of years back. I loved it. But I know that with like Greek people, like they for like kebabs and stuff, and like proper roll, like kebabs is the best.
Yeah. Well, are you Greek?
You?
Yeah.
Knew it.
My dad's Greek. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
And your mum as well, or
My mum's Italian.
is she? Oh, you got like best of both.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's amazing.
Huh?
Why?
I got some sexy ones.
Don't upset. But how about right? You season your chicken that way. You season your chicken that way. How about you guys? How do you season your chicken?
All-purpose seasoning, salt
Yeah.
and
Same.
pepper, garlic seasoning, Scotch bonnet, everything, all of
Yeah,
them
what,
things there.
everything. But what is Scotch bonnet?
It's like a
pepper.
hot
Bare hot.
pepper
Ah,
that you put. You can put it in
bare
your
hot.
rice as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
I heard about 1,000,000 times. I didn't know you actually knew what it was.
It's pepper, but it's bare hot, like
Yeah,
hot.
you gotta chop it up into like thin pieces and that. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
really?
you don't.
Nah, I can't like
No, like,
this
when it's
stuff.
like, you're cutting it and putting in that chicken.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you've
Yeah.
got to cut it up.
Fair enough. I mean, are you guys alright with hot food? Do you love it or not really?
I grew up with hot food, so I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah. Do you not watch Hot Ones?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. The
Yeah.
chicken.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I've seen that.
No, it sounds weird. Like that
I have
YouTube
seen
thing.
that. Yeah.
No. I tell you what it is. Like, it sounds wrong, but I think no. Shut up. I'll explain it to you. Let me explain.
I'd love to hear what it. I'd love to hear
See, it's food. No, it's food related. Don't worry. So basically, it's like an interview. What's his name? Can't find his name now, but he like, interviews different people, and each chicken wing gets hotter and hotter.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets to like 12,000 straight away.
It's something like it goes like to be like confirmed. Just it's so hot. When answering questions, like their mouth like they're like crying with pain and
You
stuff.
seen like all them like one chip challenges and that?
Yeah,
They
it-
got like. Yeah, it comes in like a coffin packet. Oh, it's mad.
Would you ever do that?
Nah. Actually, yeah, I probably would, but I'd have to have like a big bottle of milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I confirmed that.
Nah, same. I feel like I'll be able to do
I feel
it.
like I
Yeah.
confirmed that.
Only because I'm just.
Millions
I-
of Scoville units.
Huh?
Millions of
No, but I don't know. I feel like I'll be able to affirm it.
What's the hottest chili?
Ghost pepper and
Yeah,
Carolina
ghost-
Reaper
ghost-
as well.
yeah, Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
about that. I don't know about
It
that.
Yeah, I don't know about them,
ridiculous.
but-
Actually,
Straight.
I
Huh?
tried Ghost chili once.
I've never tasted
A
it.
ghost chili.
I've done that once in my
Isn't
life.
that like?
It's
That
a
sounds
tomato.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a tomato, but it is deadly.
It is.
Take a seat.
I tried it once actually,
Why
what,
you coming
10,
in so
15 years ago? My mate of mine used to make them. I tried one.
Yeah.
Oh my days. I
Do you
can.
like spicy food?
I love spicy food. I could take pain, but this is like a next level version of pain. Like, oh my god, what the hell's going
Like
on?
you don't know how to enjoy it without feeling the.
it tick-
Cultural ways of how people cook their chicken.
Yeah, because obviously one thing I will get into that is this, because obviously Christina was cooking pancakes earlier. We got into like cooking and stuff, and actually, whilst we're here, actually, give me 2 seconds. Actually, how many Scovilles is a Carolina Reaper?
Probably about 1,000.
Man's like
2
1,000.
million.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bare.
Oh my days! And a ghost pepper is
Like 5 million.
it's 1 million.
Oh.
Okay, so it's half.
Carolina Reaper's the hotter one.
Yeah, so it's like twice the heat. Forget that.
So what's the hottest?
So Carolina
pepper in the
Reaper's
world?
Carolina Reaper.
Carolina Reaper. So it's like,
Well,
What does it look like?
oh, what is in the world?
Carolina Reaper.
Right, let's check.
Is it
What
Reaper or
is
Reaper?
the
Reaper.
hottest chili in the world?
Oh, I swear it's like that
Oh,
dried
it is.
out. It's
Is
like a
it?
dried out
yeah.
pepper. Yeah, it looks all sucked out and that.
Look at this. Right. If you haven't seen Carolina Reaper, there, I'll show you a picture of it after. It looks like a devil and put in the pepper form. It looks ridiculous, but I talk about that kind of thing now. Like I want to talk. I would like 20 minutes left, unfortunately, but. With today's episode, I want to talk about subjects that you wish were taught at school, like growing up or in the future from now on, because I know, like, for most of us, we spend probably about, I say, a third of our life in education, from like nursery protection to primary to secondary, college, getting masters and doctorates or whatever. Then obviously, the older you get, you find out what you love doing, then you keep kind of learning. But I would love to find out from you guys what you wish you would learn at school. Because obviously you learn like such wicked things, like from like boxing to cooking to other skills as well. But during your schooling life stuff, like, still so young. But have you guys had any ideas of what you would love to learn in school one day, like from like different subjects? Have you had any ideas what you'd like to learn one day?
Right. Well, you see, like, it would be nice if we were to get taught how to, like, instead of to figure out things for ourselves, it's not. I think it's better to figure things out for yourself than to like sit in a classroom and learn it. I feel like, me personally, I prefer to learn through experience, innit?
Such as
Huh? Like, say, like fishing. Yeah, Your dad, no. Alright, just an example, innit? Just an example, yeah. Like, say your dad takes you fishing, yeah. He didn't learn that in school, innit?
Yeah.
But yet he's still gonna show you the ropes to
Yeah.
fishing.
Just know,
you what I
like,
mean?
you know things that they don't
Yeah,
teach you in school.
yeah. I prefer to learn things like that.
You kind of struggled at school big time, and so I learned my way of works with me. But that's a really good example, though. I mean, how about you guys? What have you thought about, like, subjects
I
wise?
think every school should have a smash room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been talking
Like
about that for
Russian.
the longest time. Only because,
Smash room.
especially
We've been trying to say
here,
it.
like we've been
Yeah,
trying
we've
to
been
say it for
get
the
a smash room
longest
for
time. Only
We've been trying to give us a
because.
smash room.
No, only because when people get angry, they
Yeah.
tend to
Start
like
banging walls
wanna
and that.
hit
Something,
stuff.
yeah.
So they start like ruining the walls and all
Yeah.
that, and then the teachers
Could've
wanna
all there.
complain like,
Oh, you did that.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, but okay, Banji, man.
Oh my.
Anyways,
But for those that don't know what smash rooms are, I think I heard about it in Italy first, actually, years back. It's like booth, isn't it? Like get baseball
not
bats
like a
and
smash room where you like smash things up, like
Yeah.
a room where there's a wall where you could just start punching stuff.
Yeah, what is it?
like,
Yeah,
Yeah, like
different
just
baby-
let out your anger, innit?
Yeah. Like, how would you like do that?
Without
Would you-
having no consequences.
Exactly. I mean, would you have like punching rooms, like get rooms with like a baseball bat, like smash things up, like
Yeah.
smashing things up, or like
That's a
different?
shout.
Like, would you have like just one room or like different variations of different rooms,
Or
like
even-
one with weapons, one with just your hands?
Weapons?
Like, you-
Weapons,
What's the
yeah.
cute
no. You like book a little session just for yourself. 'Cause I
What about
heard-
like a batting cage? Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean
c-
by that?
yeah, 'cause I
Like
heard-
when they shoot the balls at you and you just...
Yeah, 'cause I heard one. I think it was in
That would be a
Italy
shout.
where you go in like I think you like, book the smash room like for like
Yeah,
however
yeah,
long you
yeah.
want, but they give you like a baseball bat
And
to
you can
use.
just smash stuff like that.
You like microwaves, toasters, like literally get you angry. Like after like tips, like that feels amazing. But would you have like different rooms like that, or like just like one room, like
Just one room.
yeah,
Yeah, one room all it
Just
needs.
lay your anger on that one room.
yeah. You can like hire what you want. Like I want like a couple of microwaves. I want like a punching bag, smash it all out. That'd be sick though.
Yeah.
But
I think I would end up hurting myself if I did that.
Yeah, true say.
I would end up hurting myself.
I think we all would. But it's a wicked idea though. But any other ideas that they've had so far? Yeah, I saw your smile coming out. You can say whatever you want actually.
They need to give us better juice.
Bit of juice.
Yeah.
Well, like better than orange juice or
I
apple
just had
juice.
to make that. I just had to make that.
Okay. Right, in that case, let me. No, that's all right. Right, in that case, I've got a little list of
Sandwiches
a few
that are
bits
in
for
date.
now.
Ham that don't look dissolved.
But in that case, I've got a list of like potential things that we could maybe add in schools one day. But I want to get your ideas, your feedback on these. Something might be stupid, something might be good, but we'll see. First one, what do you lot think about maybe doing like self-defense lessons or like some kind of MMA in school, like mixed martial arts within school?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Boxing,
that's
which
what
is wicked.
boxing's
Yeah,
for.
that's-
Yeah,
yeah,
boxing, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's something I love. I thought it was you. Was that you doing that?
He said, hey, he said,
Did you not hear that?
I know you heard that. Like,
I heard that.
I don't know. Was it like a dog or something?
Oh, I heard a voice.
yeah.
Like there was bare no, it's mad.
And these
It's the three
earphones are
people that
bugging me out
smoked
as
heard
well.
it.
I'm hearing
The
everything
three people
twice.
that smoked heard it.
I heard that.
Carefully.
Yeah.
So, careful with the feedback. Yeah.
The three people.
Yeah.
Keep them away.
Four.
But yeah, well, we'll go back to the thing actually, because you do boxing here, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, would you do like extra things like maybe like jiu-jitsu or wrestling or other
I
kind
want
of
to do
kind of-
cage
It
fighting.
is. So sorry.
Yeah,
Cage fighting.
Cage-
Because
yeah.
cage fighting don't have
You don't have
anything
no,
to like
like-
kind of like protect you. You have
Yeah.
like
And there's
you only have that mouth
instructions.
thing, so you kind of like you can take beats and
Yeah.
then firm them, and then when you go again, you know how to like kind of protect yourself. I don't know. I just kind of want to do that.
Yeah, that's what I
That
mentioned.
mouth thing is a mouth guard, and it's to protect your teeth.
Yeah.
I got away. I got away.
That's-
to
MMA
all
fighting looks
issues.
sick though, because there's rules, yeah, but it looks like they give them more freedom to rap.
There's rules, but there ain't no
Yeah, there's rules, but there's no rules. Like,
Yeah.
let
Like they
them
just give
fight.
them freedom to do what they
Like
want.
they let
Yeah.
them fight. Like if you see blood, they still let you fight.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
There's
It's
one,
like-
obviously, the rules like you can't headbutt, you can't like stamp on people,
Yeah.
like not shots and stuff. But I think it's in Brazil. I think was it in Pride? I think the Brazilian version of it, which came out I think around the same time as UFC came out, where that was literally no rules. I think pretty much like 10-minute rounds, headbutts were allowed, and that was crazy. That was nuts. But obviously due to like safety reasons, like putting like weight classes and that kind of stuff, things. But Would you like be up to that for extra kind of self-defense, or like how to protect yourself in the street?
You know, I
like
feel like
do-
they
I
should
already
do.
don't know that, but
Yeah.
I feel
But
like
for those that don't know, like say like most schools, they don't always teach that. Like say maybe if God forbid this doesn't happen, but you get into like maybe like a altercation in the street, or someone attacks with maybe a weapon or something. Like, would you like to be taught how to like say maybe disarm someone, or just look after yourself just in case someone does come after you? Would you be up for that? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I suppose, but I think right. I think if two people in schools, there should be like not even a box, like a cage, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say two people are arguing, yeah. If this is a way to prevent all arguments in that, yeah. Because if two men are arguing, yeah, the teachers say, cool, you man come outside, yeah, go into the ring, and you man scrap it out
Spar it out.
for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
No gloves, nothing. You man scrap it out.
Imagine if they've done that here.
You see what I mean?
Imagine if
Because
they've done
then,
that
yeah,
at school.
that can stop all the verbalists as well. Because if you're not willing to fight them, you're not gonna have the argument, innit?
Yeah.
And half the man in here will not fight certain people, innit? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because actually put something along those sort of lines. Obviously not
Put them on
fighting
the
each other,
spot,
but
innit?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
but I actually put one thing actually where we kind of like just a session where you as a class could just like air your thoughts on each other, and with you maybe with each other, and maybe towards your teachers as well. Like if there's something bothering you during that day or that week, you have like a session saying, okay, I didn't like how you spoke to me that day. Just air it out. Would
teachers
you?
get gassed.
yeah, she said.
They get so gassed, and then when you bring up their personal life, they start getting upset, and then they
That's
go
what I'm
snitch to Rachel.
saying. Like they try, when they try joke around with you, thinking it's gonna make everybody laugh,
They get
and
gassed.
thinking it's gonna
Yeah,
it's not
oh,
funny. But
there's
then
always
when
that
you
teacher
cuss
that cracks
them,
a
they
joke,
feel some type of way. They want to move like you're losing your temper. No, that's not the case at all.
But maybe if we have like what say a session a week or a couple of sessions where we could air things out, would you be up for that? Maybe like one class per week, so like air things out. So it's
Yeah,
like
maybe.
That will make a fight. That will just bring a fight.
not like I say like if you know there's gonna not
There's
be
certain people in the school, if you told them, why did you look at me like that, they wouldn't fight you.
Why do you think that is though? Like
Because everyone's got a temper. That's why we're all here.
Yeah.
That's why we can't do shit like that.
Yeah.
Because
but what do you think?
said the
You got a temper?
opposite.
What do you think causes that? I know it might be different reasons, but I know it might obviously different reasons for different kind of anger. But one sec, guys. But for you personally, like, what do you feel causes a lot of anger, especially with young people your age? Like, say someone looks at you a bit wrong, like, what the hell are you looking at? We're looking
I
at me.
think
Then
ego.
No, we don't say
Ego.
nothing. I
No,
just think
me
I
personally-
I know
don't
you
say
guys don't
nothing. I just
personally,
make
I know,
people
yeah.
feel intimidated.
me
Yeah.
personally,
I
I
don't
know
do
how to
that.
keep composure.
Yeah.
But like, you've got to trigger me to like
Yeah.
get me to bug out.
Yeah.
But like, I don't get angry at little things like
Yeah.
that.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I'm outside in my fault. I mean, like, not you, obviously not you guys personally, but say people your age, other people your age, like maybe a bit older, younger, or your age.
I just thought you said as well, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
I think people's
Yeah.
egos.
Egos, yeah.
Egos, yeah. People's egos are a cause of a lot of arguments, fights.
over there, that young
Thank you. But I do feel like certain people think they're the baddest, and
Yeah.
They're all that. But
There's
then
always
when
gonna
they
be
come,
someone bigger than you, innit?
It's like when you meet your match, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like,
They
nah,
can't
it's
take it, yeah.
alright, it's whatever. But you're gassed to like, how do I say it? Civilians, people that are smaller than you, people that are younger than you. But
Yeah.
when you meet someone that's the same or whatever,
Yeah.
you don't want to give that.
It literally
that
is
Yeah.
a thing where pick on someone your own size, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then you see people's true colours, isn't it?
It's true. Like I think that's why a lot of bullying happens, because you might see someone who's maybe a bit smaller
Yeah,
and think
yeah,
he's like he's weak, he can't take what I can give him, but then they might fight back like, oh, all right, fair enough, I didn't realise.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Like if we could have some kind of like MMA or like self-defense training where you might come across someone who's bigger and stronger than you, but with your technique and your experience, you might like be able to outdo them, and they're like, oh, fair enough, didn't realise, my bad. And then I think that'd be really good. But one other thing, actually, we've got only like 10 minutes left, unfortunately, but something that I wish I was taught at school. You said about teaching yourself things, which is what I do as well. How would you guys feel about maybe having like entrepreneurial lessons in school? Maybe like how to start your own business and what goes into like the paperwork, the VATs and contracts, that kind of thing. Like, how would you feel about? You can't get involved, yeah. But yeah, how would you guys feel about maybe having like entrepreneurial lessons in school? About like, say you had an idea for like a business, like say you want to open a restaurant, or you both want to open a restaurant, or you want to open a gym
Yeah,
or
maybe
something.
help doing them sort of things.
Yeah.
Maybe someone who's already like someone with experience to show you how to do things, you know?
Yeah.
Because like as much as it is good to like start at the bottom, learn everything yourself, maybe sometimes having someone who's already been through
Yeah.
you know what you're doing is a good help. And another thing, when you was talking about things that should be taught in school, I feel like that during schooling, people should be educated on drug use. I think that's a big thing that I wanted to bring up, because I feel like a lot of people have bad misconceptions on certain drugs, and then like everyone just sees drugs differently, you know.
Marijuana isn't that bad.
Yeah. Like, but maybe certain people, they think like basically. I just think everyone needs to get educated on what they're talking about, because someone could see someone on a certain something and be like, oh, like that's it now, you know.
Yeah.
And then like, I feel like if everyone knew what they're talking about, it'd be a lot different. Everyone would see things from what it actually is, you know. Just a bit more, educate everyone, and then it'd be a better, you know.
Yeah, definitely. And with that, would you have, say, like maybe people that have overcome drug abuse before and we got clean, like have them come into school and say, this is how I got clean, and this is like the effects of these kind of drugs. Is that what you have in school? Yeah.
That's what I think should happen. I'm sure it does happen somewhere, but I feel like it should happen more. If you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to like the entrepreneurial thing now, is that something that maybe might interest you in the future? Like if someone came in like Andres was saying, like someone come like who started their own business, they came in and taught you what's involved, how to start them, and maybe like work with like contracts or getting loans out, or would that maybe interest you guys?
It's available to learn stuff like that. Like, you can learn about loans and mortgages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can understand it when you're older.
Exactly, yeah. 'Cause that's something I wish that I was taught when I was younger, about mortgages and running a house or doing that kind of thing. But talk about kind of going on from that as well, which kind of adds to that as well. How about would you like to have maybe like life lessons in school as well? Like
in school they don't teach you how to buy a house. They don't teach you how to even get a job. We have like interviews and not interviews, what's it called, like experiences. That like experience days of like day in the life of this or day in the life of that. I feel like you should definitely be taught how to buy a house, how to get a job, how to do things like that.
But honestly, what you just said that's a really good point though, about how to buy a house and what goes into it as well. I mean, is that something that would interest you guys as well, about life lessons? Even things like maybe how to fix a tire, or
how to save up money, like how to save and not use all your money, rent,
you get stuff
mortgage.
Like
yeah.
Like they do teach stuff like that though.
I basically study sort of lessons.
Like for example, in my other school, in PSHE and stuff, would have they'll teach you 1 week of saving, finance, mortgages, stuff like that.
They should have.
The thing is,
no
one
more
actually
of them.
because it's PSHE, no one ever actually wants to do it, innit? Because it feels like a chore. No one actually wants to learn it. So I feel like it should be optional.
It's about 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
But talk about kind of earning money as well, and kind of bring up. But you know what? I'm gonna say something after in a minute actually. But this might be. That's all right. This might be a silly thing to bring up, but how about obviously social media? How big social media is right now? Obviously, it's massive. Would you like lessons on how to use it to its fullest potential, like how to earn money through that, make a business through social media? Would that be something of interest as well?
Do you know what I do feel like that's going to be something to come in the future. Definitely, I can definitely see our kids or our grandkids learning about how to use. Well, do you know what? I feel like it's already going to start happening. People are already doing lessons on how to be a social media influencer and stuff like that. I feel like there is big money to be made in that industry. That could possibly become one of the biggest industries. Yeah,
cause I feel like people do TikTok and stuff, making millions off there. Who's that guy that does the obvious way of doing things and does that after?
Oh
What's his name?
I know what guy you're talking about. I don't know his name, but I know you're talking about it.
The guy that doesn't speak, he's like...
He does the obvious him. Like people do really complicated things for easy things, but then he does the obvious version because after. But people like that make literally millions off there.
Got millions of likes and all of that.
Everything's mad, isn't it? But obviously you've got to have cooking lessons as well. We've got that, which is brilliant. But talk about kind of social media as well, though. Something that I struggled with at school actually was social skills. I find it hard to talk to people. I mean, would you, because of I'm dyspraxic myself, so I find it really hard to talk to people. But would you guys maybe like to have some kind of social lessons in the future? Maybe how to approach, get networking skills, or how to apply for a job, or how to talk to different people from different backgrounds. Would that be of interest to you guys? Do you think as well?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
The things and stuff like that, you can't do it consistently.
you think?
Yeah, it's like a one-off thing. Like, you can't teach that consistently.
True, maybe over a few sessions. Maybe I know what you mean now. Like maybe like a one-off thing, but I think it could be over a few sessions, maybe.
Because you probably learn that in a day.
A couple more things actually, and then we'll finish on that. I know it might not be for everyone, but it's quite big at the moment. Is how about having things like meditation and yoga in school as well? Would that be of Would it be of interest to you? Do you think?
Not for me.
Nothing. Okay, it's alright. Not for everyone.
I did used to do mindfulness.
Did you?
Yeah, mindfulness. I feel like
That's why he's picking up the times in. But did you?
Yeah, mindfulness.
What was that like for you? Was that alright?
It was alright. They just picked like basically the loudest and like them sort of students in the year.
Yeah.
And they sat us all down in a classroom, and then we done like loads of be quiet and breathe and all of that. But
That's wicked.
Long time ago.
That's really good. But I've got other bits to talk about as well, but we'll do it for next week, guys, alright? But take care for part 2 for next week. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.